Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable DBT models in GitHub Actions for CI deployment, full guide step by step clearly. To enable DBT models in GitHub Actions for CI deployment, begin by ensuring that you have a repository set up on GitHub. Next, create a new branch where you will implement the necessary configurations. In your project directory, create a new folder named .github/workflows. Inside this folder, create a new file named ci.yml. Open the ci.yml file in a code editor of your choice. Start by defining the name of your workflow at the top of the file. Set up the on key to specify the events that will trigger the workflow. For example, you might want the workflow to trigger on push and pull _request events. Next, define the jobs section where you will outline the specific tasks to be performed. Inside the jobs section, create a job named DBT. Set the job to run on Ubuntu latest. Under the Steps key, begin by checking out the repository using that action/checkout action. Next, set up the environment by adding your preferred DBT version to the workflow. Use pip to install DBT within the workflow. Add a step to install any specific dependencies your project needs. For instance, if you are using a requirements.txt file, include a step to install those packages. After setting up the environment, add a step to run DBT commands. Start with running dbt deps to install dependencies defined in your packages.yml file. Next, include a step to execute dbt run to deploy your models. If you want to run tests, add another step to execute dbt test. After defining the necessary steps, save and commit the changes to your branch. Once you've committed the workflow file, push the branch to GitHub. Navigate to your GitHub repository to create a pull request for your changes. After the pull request is created, check the Actions tab to monitor the progress of your CI pipeline. Once the workflow completes, review the output to ensure that your DBT models were deployed successfully. If there are any errors, address them as needed and push any corrections to the branch. Finally, merge the pull request to complete the setup for enabling DBT models in GitHub Actions for CI deployment. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.